Hey everybody, so it's time to get to the nitty gritty. So I want you guys to crack open those boxes and I want you to look at your kits. A lot of you guys are doing the fix, or you're doing hammer and chisel. Some of you might be doing T25, whatever it is, crack those babies open. Make sure that you have all of the components. Excuse me. If you are doing the fix, you should have these color-coded cups. Same thing for hammer and chisel. You should have a food booklet, your videos, DVDs. If you ordered a challenge pack, you're going to have Shakeology as well. I'm going to spend an entire day on the food plan, grocery list, and Shakeology. We're going to talk a little bit about how to mix it up and what we do to drink it by itself, add flavor, different things like that. So the meal plan is 80% of your success. You can work out, you can sweat, you can do as much as you possibly can, and your eating is off track and you're not going to see the results that you really want. That brings me to the next point. Don't be like me. I have tried so many things in the past and I was doomed to failure before I even started. And for this program, I kind of had it in the back of my mind. I was like, we'll see what happens. So when I took my before photos, I was in a flesh colored bra and stretchy pants in my bathroom. The worst before photos ever known to man. And now I'm really proud of those before photos because I don't look like that anymore. I don't feel like that anymore. I was really depressed and I was just not feeling good about myself, and now I feel incredible. So not that you're gonna plan to like blast it all over the place, but for your own sanity, like I keep looking at those before photos and I'm like, why didn't I take better before photos? So that brings me to the next thing. So you're gonna take before photos. You want to take them from the front, the side, and from the back. You want to see all angles of your body. You are going to hate this, and that's perfectly fine. I remember taking my photos and I was like, oh my gosh, because you don't see that part of your body hardly ever, and if you do, it's a glimpse and then you turn away. So this is going to be hard, but it's going to be so worth it because you will see changes, and you will see changes in your measurements before you will ever see that scale move. That brings me to my next point. Throw your scale in the trash. Give it to a neighbor for 21 days. Put it in a closet. Tell your husband to hide it. Tell your wife to hide it. Whatever. Just get rid of it. That, above and beyond anything else, even if you have a cabinet stock full of junk food that you can go to, the scale is going to sabotage your efforts more than anything else. I guarantee. You're going to see it. You're going to see the numbers. If they're not budging, you're going to get frustrated. Your numbers probably will go up before they go down because you're going to be doing exercises and your muscles are going to be fatigued and they're going to swell. You're going to have a weight gain, but it's all water and it goes away. And when it does, it goes away quickly and it's amazing. But if you step on the scale the day that you have that edema, or the 3 or 5 days that it happens, you're going to get frustrated. So throw the scale in the dumpster. This baby, you're going to want to strangle me with when you do your measurements, but this is going to be your best friend. This is the most change that you're going to see. I saw changes in my inches way before I saw changes in my pounds. And I know that I am a weight determined person. I was so dependent on the scale. I always use that to determine my success or my failure. That no longer even exists. I don't even have a scale that works at this point. So I will tell you that your measurements here, your measurements in your clothes, and those photos are going to show you a lot more than those numbers on the scale. So very much depend on those things as much as possible. In your packet, you're going to have a body measurement chart, and so that will tell you which measurements to log. I actually did extra measurements when I was doing mine because I wanted to know what my thighs and my hips and my butt, all of those things were, and they don't have all of those inclusions on your kit. I did put a body chart on the pre-week website. It's in the file section. So if you check in there, if you can't find it in your kit, or if you are a return member and you've lost it somewhere along the way, then just check in there and you can find that body measurement chart as well. If you have any questions about measurements, or if you need help, figuring out how to take your photos or anything like that, let me know. We can definitely get you set up. I will be asking you to email me your measurements, your photos, and your before weight. So I know that might be uncomfortable for some of you, but it really is important. And honestly, you're going to see change. All of these numbers are going to change immediately. In the next 21 days, you're going to see change. So don't feel like you have to send your measurements, but I very much encourage it. Everyone that has sent me their prior photos, their before photos, has had much greater success than if you keep it to yourself, because again, it's just one more point of accountability. You're going to get so tired of that word. Anyway, so take your measurements, your photos, your weight, send them to me. You're going to send them to my coach email, coachtstreety@gmail.com. So CoachTStreety@gmail.com. I'm going to ask you guys to send those measures by Sunday so that I can have them logged into your record. They're private. I never share photos. I never share anything. If you want me to share, that's more than okay. But you will never see me share anything unless I have prior permission, and I will definitely ask you. So good luck. Take those measures. Don't get upset. Don't do anything bad with this. It's all good. You're going to love this guy, and throw the scale in the trash. I'm telling you. Anyway, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's going to be about nutrition, and that is a key component. So I hope to see you in the morning. Take care.